Oh, that's the problem.
Gonna messy for about 1 second while I plug all this in.
I was like, why is the mic so quiet usually? But welcome to said stream. I like how the camera's placed. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. I like it more off the bed, but not gonna affect anything. Showdowns right there. Ice King is still winning as of this exact second. Game of Thrones. A lot of fun stuff on the channel. Oh yeah, I'm looking kind of tired. Let me make sure that the audio is muted. No. I had to make sure it was muted. I didn't want it to be. I guess we're going over here to somewhere over here. Where's my phone at? That's all over here. Man, lots of fun stuff on the channel. Should be going to also to a rivalry board over there. Really, I can't even climb down. There's that lag spike. This lag spike has been happening consistently. It's so annoying. That's like causing me chaos. Where are they? Oh, he's right there. No way, that's crazy. Some random headshot. I don't care, I'm maxing out my ammo. I care, I was continuing to loot. But I was gonna say that, see, they added the pro fishing rods back and all the fishing stuff back. It kind of makes you want to, like, continue doing the fishing stuff, but I don't care about fishing too much. I was gonna say that, I honestly don't know what I was gonna say, to be honest. I had something I was gonna say, but thanks, someone took the contract. Ignore the music as I continuously upload my story. All these random things. So you go get that contract. You might as well. Ignore that. Ignore the weird noises of KSI. Oop. Ignore that for like 1 second. I don't know why that's the first song that goes on. There we go. For the sake that if someone is watching, they can watch it over there. Alright, we uploaded to our shorts, or our pages. That was what I was trying to do. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Alright, let's go get this contract. It's weird that you took someone out and didn't take the contract. Not that, you know, you have to, but I've been just grinding contracts. Cause yeah, I feel like you gotta continuously keep getting contracts. I feel like that's like the only way to keep it rolling. I also was playing, I did get my rank in Rivals, Diamond 3. And being that we've been playing this season quite consistently, so we'll definitely do a rival stream sometime this week. I just prefer playing with people. Oh, is that my rival? Can I buy anything good here? Nope. Just to give me that little bit of speed I need to get out of here. You're saying you can't just let a guy... I'm just gonna shockwave one more time. This guy's annoying. Let me run this way. Like, and the fact that I'm having to fight him too is what's annoying. Like, I'm almost confident the guy that was blasting me is my bounty, but I also need health, and I have a feeling he's just gonna come out of nowhere and start blasting like usual. The guy over there, hopefully that's not gonna be the same. Why does everyone play the same? Why can't anyone just fight? And why is my bounty just running for his life? Where'd he go? Did he not pop in an emote? Was that not an emote? You guys are annoying the way they're all playing. It's so frustrating. They all are playing the same, dude. Why? Okay, let's just keep moving in a circle then. And our rivalry is just running for his life. I'm like, bro, what is the point of playing rivals if you're not gonna fight? You're just like running away. And hopefully someone else just takes him out so I can get a fresh contract. Now I'm gonna run all the way over here to try to take out this rival. I don't know where this guy's at, but I do know where my rival's at. And I'm after him. This guy is not... I'm not allowing him any longer. I have a feeling he's inside this bunker. And after final conclusion, yep, he's in the bunker. Of course, why wouldn't... You're annoying. No way. The bounty pokes his head out just to just... I think I went for 70. Oh no, this guy's annoying. This guy just camps inside of a box and then just calls it a day. Oh, I have no mats. That's lovely. Where's this guy at? Like, I'm dead here, I think. I'm gonna have to get these mats and hope. This guy's annoying. He could have just easily done all that like 30 minutes ago. Then no, he'd rather wait. See, and these guys are just endlessly fighting. Why do these guys have to fight like this? Well, he's annoying. No way, he hit me for a way bigger shot than I did, and we hit him. I definitely died the next shotgun shot. Yeah, I figured I wasn't getting enough shotgun damage, which is crazy because I swear I hit him for a decent shotgun shot. Oh, my shotgun didn't do any damage. His did like a huge hit. I got it. Okay. Cool back bling. I'm just gonna hold off and kind of buy a bundle. See, we don't have anything else except for it's just these of this pass. But we're gonna have to just grind and see what we can do. Yeah, Fortnite firing almost like 1,000 employees is crazy. Or Epic Games, I should say. It's like, what? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, Marvel's been posting quite a bit of stuff just recently because they just put out the we're getting the Punisher or Disney Plus special on May 4th or May 5th or something like that. What if you guys don't know, they've been putting out those for quite a bit. They're basically just like these little short, like hour long. They're usually about an hour, but they're usually like just little, like short, little, like basically like I wouldn't call them episodes, maybe movie kind of things, where you can watch a little. They did this with what was his name? The Werewolf by Night series, where it's like a quick little story basically that you can watch, and you don't have to do too much. You just watch. And we're supposed to be getting that on May 5th, which we knew was coming because we were supposed to get a Daredevil or a Punisher little special. We just didn't know how long we had to wait, and now we do. There's that lag. So that's cool that we know now. That's how long we have to wait. They also revealed we're getting a season 2 of Wonder Man, which honestly improves the ending of Wonder Man because now you have something to look forward to. And like that's not the end, which I kind of figured it wasn't the end. Cause I asked about this, like I was like, no way. I was like, because like he literally flies off with Trevor, and we're supposed to believe that that's just the end of the characters. Kind of hard to believe that, but we got that completed. What else is it they introduced? Daredevil. They said the first episode releases to the 24th. Is that tomorrow? Oh no, today the first episode releases. Get them all backwards on my days. Because if today's the 24th, 25th is Wednesday, 26th is Thursday then? Do I have it all backwards? Oh, of course somebody wants to start Rivalries. That would make sense. 27th is Saturday or Friday. Not Korra. Also, something else really cool is that they put on one of the conventions I'm going to that Aang will be there as a guest, which is super cool. Because if I decide to get Korra in, if I decided to get Korra in this next convention, then I'd have both avatars, which I think is kind of cool. Alright, let's just get over here and see what we can do. I don't know what's happening. I guess the NPC was the rival? Huh. But this is anonymous, so it's like, what? We also should be getting, yeah, quite a bit of stuff, honestly. Where's the rivalry board at? We can go over here. Playing more, so I got hit during all that. I see there's multiple big pots. Like, I could hold big pots and potentially find some chug splashes. But I was gonna say that, quite a few games I'm pretty excited for. Not games, they're like, things I'm excited for, I guess you could say. What is this? The 7 cannon cluster. What is this? And I got 2 of them. There you go. But I was gonna say that, see, I don't know what I prefer. Chug splash, there's nothing I can do there. I'm gonna take this launcher in hopes that it's not gonna just cost me. He's up there somewhere. There he is. What in the world? Okay. I don't even know what the goal of that. I think it just sends out. Is it just rocket launcher ammo? I don't even have rocket ammo, so oh, it only has like 7 shots. Okay, as fun as you were, give me back my. Like maybe in a different game, but I need my wherever I put it. I just want to see what it does. Oh, I lost my. There it is. Yeah, you need the DMR over that. Okay, this guy's gonna be a sweat. Pop it down just an ounce so I can see a little better. Unless he oh, he's up there. Aha. What? A level? Oh, he had. Yeah, I thought. What? It said level. I thought it said level 9. So I said a sweat. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a sweaty guy. Let's see, that's his rivalry rank 10. Yeah, that one really does say 10. Yeah, 72. That one's a real sweat. Hey, look, immediately starts pushing over here. This one's a genuine sweat. Everybody get boxed. Get that dude out of here. Yeah, the burst SMG, the thunder burst is crazy. Yeah, we'll play with it, even though I'm kind of hesitant on it because it is a one shot and then you're done for 30 minutes. Really, you can't climb up there. That's crazy. Yeah, anybody that runs superhero skins though in lobbies, not my cup of tea. Like, I feel like you could be better than that. Like, bro, really, you're running superhero skins in the lobby? Like, you just want to pretend to be a sweat. But she also didn't do any editing either. People said that because they just fired like the 1,000 employees or whatever, that the game's been wrapped, but the game we're still gonna be fine. Or we should still be fine. Also, what other games would you guys like to see? Obviously, I'm doing mostly Fortnite because it's like the new fresh thing right now, and I'm having fun grinding it. But like, besides Fortnite, what other games are there that you guys would be intrigued to see? Because like, we do have time now to take a couple breaks in between and play other games. Like, I wouldn't mind doing a rival stream at some point. The problem I have with, not a problem, because I can play like I am right now, solos, but like, I'm typically playing with my buddy, typically. And so, and he always gets on at night because he lives in California. Oh, here comes a car. What is happening? Dude, oh my, every single time, dude, I swear, this game is frustrating. That's the second or third time that, why is it not mantling? Dude, I'm literally jumping up the mantle and it's like, nope, instead you fell straight to the ground. That guy would have got bodied too. That's so frustrating. The mantling system in this game sucks so bad. That's actually irritating. That is annoying. That should have easily been a mantle. Yeah, there are a couple quests you can do. We still have week ones. Visit 0 point shards. Power on the hollow table to help the foundation connect to the... Okay, we can do that as well, because there's a shard pretty close by there. Use the jam track player. Land at fruit. We also could land at dark domain. There is something... No, there's nothing at dark domain, but we do have to land there. Where's the story quests? These are dailies. Where's the story quests? Isn't there usually story quests? Or are they just rivalries now? Oh wait, these? To track his movements. Which I don't mind. We're still missing 2 more here. Okay, so a couple things we could do there, I guess. Oh, that's so brutal. Because that should have been ours. Easily should have been ours. I don't even know how I bounced my head, I guess, and just went falling down. Yeah, we get so Daredevil Born Again is out today, I guess. I didn't even realize. So today is the new episode. Which I do want to watch. Because man, we have finally season 2. It's been a minute since we had season 1. See, but a lot of these shows, they don't tell you if you're getting a season 1 or a season 2. Like, they just tell you, here's a new show, enjoy it. And then either A, you just kind of have an idea, or something they're like, oh, actually, there's another season. Kind of like Wonder Man. They didn't say anything about Wonder Man season 2 until just like yesterday. They did a couple reveals. And it's like, I'm glad it's getting a second season, because I enjoyed the first season, and I wouldn't mind the story continuing. But like, being that it's like, they're not going to be in a movie is kind of weird. Not that it's weird, because it's like, okay, I mean, maybe they can't always be. Oh, see, there are like little. Oh, these are Ice King quests. Alright, we'll go over here. Then we can go over and get those cubes and do those challenges as well. But, yeah. So there's a lot of like variability. Yeah, and this is mantling garbage, bro. This is like that was the second time or third time it's done that today where it just won't mantle. And I'm like, dude, I'm literally like right there. That should be an easy mantle. Go. Instead, the game says, nah, that wasn't a mantle. Instead, it was like, oh, we don't know what that was. Oh my goodness. Got other things to do though, over on this side. What just happened? What just happened? It froze. What? It exploded, it froze. I hit him, got a blank, got to hit him again, got just white. That's actually insanity. I don't even know what happened. See, I'm just missing Unreal, because I don't think I've ever made it to Unreal. Here are the episode release lists for Daredevil as well. We get season 2 today. Well, later today. They don't even put it out just right now. Then the next weekend or next week on the March 31st, which is Tuesday as well, we're getting the 2 and 3. Then we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 every other week until May 5th. It's like May 5th ends, then May 12th they have as the Punisher, the last whatever that's called, and then we get Punisher. Which, again, the reason we're getting that is because they want to set everything up for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And if you don't put, if you don't have all the, if they don't do a Punisher special, if they don't do a Daredevil Season 2, excuse me, then, the rest of the show doesn't make sense. Not that the show, but they're basically building everything up for Brand New Day. Well, with the street level heroes is what we're building up for Brand New Day. Or that cluster cannon. Okay, well, we gotta still touch this anomaly. Or visit the anomaly? I don't even know if it's touch or it's either touch or visit. These lag spikes are annoying. They need to fix that like immediately. Like, how has that not already been implemented into a patch? Because I cannot be the only one dealing with this. Okay, well here's a 0 point visited. Miku wants to have a word with me. If I took the 0 point, I should get sent in. Yeah. Could go this way. See if we can get any of these cubes left, because there should be 2 left. And Sus Studios. Loot up here a little bit and then go over there. Whoa, why am I building like that? What happened? This is great. It's just happening over and over. Just bad match. Oh, dude. Every match has just gone bad. Uh... Hmm. More Marvel Rival Pass? That's funny. I actually like those little mini passes. Okay. Let's go do over here and let's complete... Man, this guy could have been easily landing, but no, he doesn't drive the bus. He says, the bus drives me, no one else. He goes, you've embarrassed me in front of Vanessa. Ah! You've embarrassed me in front of Vanessa for the last time. You've embarrassed me in front of Vanessa. The king is so... Man. The king is so funny, though. Try to get as much match as I can. Yeah, I should have 2 here. See, but somebody dropped a crown here. So it makes me kind of curious who dropped the crown here. Get the dude out of here. Man. Yeah, you can't pass up on that. Unless I get a big pot, I'm tempted to use some of the chug and then just leave the pick minis. See, those are mobile. See, as much as I like the ice gloves, yeah, we got it. We just gotta leave them. They just don't make the cut. Do you guys like the ice gloves? And the fluke that... Oh yeah, we're looking for little things. I didn't even see those little things. I'm gonna run this way and see if I see one pop up, but I didn't see any of them yet. It was a pretty big location, like they could be really anywhere, but still. This guy's kind of far. Yeah, he's all the way in Dark Domain. See, I almost think I need to start running editing courses so that I can really practice grinding my editing. Because people be doing... Nope. I don't know how they do it so fast, though. They shoot while they're editing. I don't know. My thing doesn't do it that fast. Obviously, it's probably just a me thing, but still. No, it feels like just taking this guy out. These horrible twin hammers that are going to cost me the game. Okay, yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, see people. Oh, yeah, there they are. We gotta. There we go. Where is he? Takes 10 seconds. I can take him in 10 seconds. Hey, get that dude out of here. That's what the noise is. I thought someone was doing an emote. Of course, there has to be some. Oh, that guy's probably so frustrated. Where's this dude at? Because he's somewhere in this little domain. Yeah, this Vector DMR, I'm surprised, hasn't been nerfed. Where's he even at? Oh, there he is. Really, that didn't. Can this dude stop running? This guy's annoying. What is this?
Password, Sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome to the 7 secure audio server. Now decrypting. Status reports of all 7 members.
Where's this dude hiding at? I did hear someone back there, but he's over here somewhere. I will not accept this dude just hiding. This guy's annoying. He's gonna be under here too. He's gonna wait. He's gonna be like all the rest of these guys, just hiding underground waiting. That's so annoying. Where's he at? We gotta just run through and hopefully find him. Unless he's not down here. Would he be smart enough not to sit underneath the underground? Nah, he's not down here. He's upstairs still. Why is this guy playing like this? Where's this dude running to, and where's he hiding at? Oh my, this guy's playing so annoying. Why is this dude playing like this? Did he use the... He had to have. Oh, he's right there. This dude's just... This dude gets away with just sitting around just being such a bum, bro. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm actually getting more irritated with this game, dude, because people play like that, dude. And you only hit him for so much, and nothing else, and he just... All he has to do is just run around hiding. The entire time. Like, he literally would not even fight, dude. Like, dude was running and hiding the entire match. Is there just like an editing course? I wonder if I could just find just an editing course. Let's just play some ranked now. Well, let's get some ranked in because we gotta hit rank, but ranked is definitely more annoying. See, they always add a bunch of stuff on their like supposed stuff, but I'm like, they're really shutting down Ballistic Festival Battle Stage and Rocket Racing. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got cooking. We're cooking. Not cooking good, but we're cooking. Okay. Ooh, a legendary pizza though. That's pretty nice. I wasn't going to, but yeah, we'll just drink that and hold the pizza. And then we'll drink both big pots. It's a win-win for me, Morty. Yeah, no, I'm not. Definitely not. Are there no rival boards? If there's no rival board, that's kind of a weird concept. Do you think that's still being ranked? I hear a cube, and we do need those. I think we're missing one more from here. Yeah, one more. I definitely wouldn't mind the burst SMG. That'd be nice to see. A second pizza? That's... Dang. Okay, we're pretty full there. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yes, I'm thinking rivalries are gone. So no rivalries on the board. See, the chaos reloader scared me because it could just be a complete dud. Or it could just be one of the, you get a banger hit. We'll see. I think at the end of stream, like these, like the second half, if I'm not playing with nobody, I think we are just gonna play ranked. Like play pubs, kind of get us warmed up and smooth that and see what I can do. Practice. That's really all pubs are, is practice and then grind ranked. Because we really need to get the skin, and we need to get the as high as possible, which would be nice if we could get Unreal. I don't know if we will. Unreal's pretty excessive. There's another cube. This is the cubes in the dark domain. Oh, I should have switched over to my shotgun. The Thunderburst goes crazy. Well, we should be a rank now. We're only silver? Dang. Very nice to go higher than silver. Yeah, look how far we have to get though. Through all those ranks is crazy, because especially if we start in silver 1. So we have to go gold 3 next, then go all the way through there to get to platinum, then diamond, then elite, then champion, then unreal. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while doing this one. So we gotta hustle to do here, but we can do it. Oh man, it's gonna definitely be a task though. Yeah. Yeah. It's an interesting take. People are saying that the Gooners are the reason that Marvel Rivals does so well, and respectfully so. I mean, it's pretty valid, dude. That's why anime is so crazy popular, because these characters, people want to see crazy cool fights and overly exaggerated like figures and characters, and nobody's looking. Oh, there's that lag. That's crazy. Nobody's really watching and looking for these things to see realism. Like, I'm like, I respect it. That is pretty valid. Of course, people don't get that, which I don't know how. Get this dude out of here, bro. He came up there really fast to attack. Yeah, I like that. There were other people here though, so I gotta be careful about that. What am I hearing? Oh, it's a cash register. I was like, what? But, yeah, once people accept that that's just what people want to see, life becomes, because truthfully, that is why Marvel Rivals does so well. It's because they don't truthfully care. They make these characters extremely exaggerated. And it's what we want to see. Not that it's a bad thing, it really only becomes a bad thing when one you start believing it's real life. That's usually where problematic comes, or you're just creepy, because there definitely are people that are just weird and make it uncomfortable for even normal people. And we know, probably as a fan base, we know those people where you're like, yeah, you're a little weird, buddy. But yeah, that happens quite a bit. Because there's nobody in their right mind that sees Black Cat and thinks, oh, I would have rather Rivals put in the version of Black Cat kind of from the Spider-Man 2 game. No, it's Spider-Man 1. Yeah, you're crazy. Is that design fine? Yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't like the design is bad, but Rivals knows what they're doing, and they're doing perfect with it. See, and you can't even complain about it. It's one of those games that you can't even complain like, oh, they're only doing it to women. Nah, they do it to everybody. You literally have Venom throwing it back, and he's also double caked up, and he's just a symbiote. And if you don't like that, bro, literally there's half of them are like skins where they're literally shirtless. So it's like, it's not just women. As much as people like to always, you know, say that. Because I see a lot of other people will complain and be like, oh, Marvel Rivals this, Marvel Rivals that. I'm like, bro, but Marvel Rivals knows how to make money. Even, like, all of these games know how to make money. Do they like doing it? No, some of them don't. Because they try to appeal to a certain fan base, and that fan base is not the one making you money. Because when you try to make everything so inclusive and, oh, we don't want anyone to feel like out of place. It's like, that's not what sells. Just make fun stuff, let the game be fun, and your game will do just fine. I think I will like always stand on that hill. Like, yeah, no, not everything has to be. Oh, not like literally. Not everything has to be like, oh, that's inclusive for everybody. Of course, though, the content creators typically have to get paid to promote this stuff and then pretend like it was genuinely their thoughts. I've seen that quite a few times. One too many times to count, actually, where content creators are basically, you can tell they're like, if they're not paid, they're heavily influenced to say like, oh, we need you to agree with whatever is happening, or we need you to speak on this. And then there's goats like Emeru who just said, hey man, I don't know what you guys are, I don't talk about that stuff, that's not my channel. Of course, she did kind of fold like an omelet, but she kind of had no choice because she got stuck in a, well, she didn't really get stuck, it's more of a decision on, like, do I speak up now, or do I just say nothing? And like most people, she did fold a little bit like an omelet, but at least she tried to start off. Her head was in the right place. Which again, I don't understand what people want from us as content creators. Like, it's just it's always boggled me because I'm like, what are you looking for from us? Yeah, who would have thought that content creation would be like such a crazy platform? Such a toxic amount of people and everything. Cause it's quite bad. Like, you think your job's bad? Oh, wait till you're here. This job is something. And I think what makes this job or this path that people don't expect is that people just see the you just see the final product, is that it takes a long time to get to that said final product, because you have to put the thought behind it, you have to think about what you're going to do. Like, alright, now I thought about it, now I... These two dudes fighting. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening? A dude sitting with the Nemesis AR? That's brutal. I didn't even see him, to be honest, and he got perfect shots. Of course, it would be an Ice Spice too. It wouldn't be anything better. That's brutal. See, I don't understand what the boys universe, like what they're trying to accomplish. Because as far as I'm aware, maybe you guys can let me know if I'm wrong, the boys comics, which aren't even that good of comics I've actually heard they're pretty bad, but it's just one series. Like, I think, isn't Gen V, like, they just completely made it up on their own? There's not like a comic series for Gen V, and all these spin-offs they're doing, because now they want to do one for the boys Mexico, and then they want to do, what was it, the spin-off for Soldier Boy, what is it, Vought Rising or something like that? Like, I'm kind of confused. McDonald's is having a K-pop Demon Hunter collab. There's the Huntrix X meal or the Saja Boys breakfast meal. What? What's the prizes? So it's either Wow, that's actually so cool. McDonald's US has officially revealed their collab with the K-pop Demon Hunters. Customers are choosing 2 adult meals. Okay, let's see. Man, life is crazy. Oh man, I gotta watch GGK. I haven't even caught up on that new season. I finished Solo Leveling. Been watching the Invincibles new season, so I'm catching up with that so that I can be ready for the video I'm gonna post tomorrow, talking about the new season. Then we also have Daredevil I'm gonna watch, which will be up on Friday's video. I'm giving people a little bit of a couple days to watch it before I post my video on Friday, so it's not just like, is it a real person? No, it's the boss. I was like, is that even a real person? I don't even think I want to take out the Nemesis right now. Being that I saw there was 2 people here. Someone else is here. I know there was 2 people here. That's it there. I was like, being that I don't see the other person, I'm kind of hesitant. There they are. Okay, now let's go take out the boss. Need that AR ammo. Yep. I just watched the dude build like a box, like he was super excited. It was like his first day on the clock, he's like, oh man, I'm ready to go. Why are you throwing little... All I got was a legendary combat AR for that. My little guy's all excited. Man. So much excitement, so many thrills. Yeah, we should have a Invincible video up tomorrow. I will say that. We will have an Invincible video up tomorrow. It should be like Invincible tomorrow. Daredevil is going to be on Friday. And we'll talk about both at each respective video. Which, that first episode of Invincible is pretty entertaining. We're definitely on that. We're starting to get to that point where it's going to start just getting kind of... the mantling that's just brutal. What am I gonna do here? I know I had some barrels, I think. Actually, we can just use this. I'd like to save my big pots as long as I can. See, that one-tap shotgun is great, but after you're done, you have to just hope that the other guys, that you either have a different weapon or you hit him for... For about 1 second, I didn't think he was gonna... Well, if I'm mining, why would you open it? Not that that's not the best play, but... does he have anything else here? No, I don't look like nothing else that I want. Man. Luckily, it was over here. Yeah, I was gonna say we left some other fishes in here we can use. I also don't think he was expected to use it to get sprayed down with a combat. Let's try to see if we can get any more big pots. We have the gold for it. Yeah, there we go. If we're lucky, this big pot. Maybe this chest will give it to us. Come on. Close, but nothing. Really, he hit me. Really, it's kind of a shock. Any purple hammers? It is purple hammers. Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh, they actually have a truck, which is even better. We can buy some big pots and get the truck. See, these little gas stations are actually really great spots if you just need just slurp. No self-res, or self-res is not a thing in ranked. I don't play enough ranked to know. The only thing I wouldn't mind is a better burst, but the thunder burst is an MVP weapon. I also really wish I could have found some solo leveling Union Arena packs, but those things sold out so fast. And if they did hit stores, I never saw them. And it's because, bro, everybody buys stuff now. Like, bro, TCGs are just ruined because people that aren't even like fans of the general consensus are literally buying them. Like, oh, you like One Piece? Oh, everybody that likes One Piece is just buying it. Not because they actually like the game, but because they want to go sell the cards for double the price. It's absurd to me. And of course, yeah, I completely whiffed. I thought they went farther down. But, my ear's kind of hurting. But, the problem I have is like, bro, if they were due... Oh, we're in silver 3 now. So wait, were we not in silver? Oh, do you go 1? Is it backwards? Yeah, it is backwards. Because in Rivals you go 3, 2, 1. This one you go 1, 2, 3. Which I don't mind. We're just grinding anyways. But yeah, so oh man. See, that's an interesting take because now that they were talking about why they're remaking One Piece, and they're like, oh yeah, Oda said that, you know, the pacing like in the pacing and the kind of older visuals, a lot of newer fans wouldn't be interested. But like I'm a newer, but then again, though, I watch anything and I do genuinely enjoy everything pretty much. Like I did get me wrong, there is some boring stuff that I've watched that I was like, this is not good. But like One Piece is I love it. It's so beautiful, and that older visuals and pacing are still fun. Like I genuinely still enjoy all that. Even if it is a little slow. And it's definitely interesting to think about. Cause like, I'm like, I think it was fine. Do I think it has like older graphics at those like beginning seasons? Yeah, but by the time you get to Wano, I also feel like I say, like once you get to actually, it's a little bit before Fishman Island that you start seeing like an increase in graphics, and then it gets even better by the time you hit Fishman Island, and by the time you hit these newer seasons of like Wano and Egghead, yeah, then you're at peak graphics. You're basically competing with all the other top shows. So I think it's a journey that I think is better than just speedrunning right to perfect graphics. And I'm still gonna enjoy the remake. But I definitely think that it's not necessarily needed. Well, because then also there's going to be fans that are going to be like, oh, to new people, be like, oh, do I need to watch the... do I need to watch this to understand this? And they'll be like, it's like the old version is just a cleaned up version of what we already have. In a dumbed down version, that's pretty much how it runs. Trying to get math as well. Ooh, a pizza. See, I do not want to give that to some random. Yeah, lots of stuff I gotta do later. And it's not even lots of stuff I gotta do later, but just things I'm gonna do later. And I know there was other people here. So that's called... Find them and let's push them. There we go. Even though I was spraying at him. Might as well use this one. And take a fresh one. What are they looking at? That's a thing. I was like, what am I... What? See, and then on the... Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday we're supposed to be getting the new Bugs Bunny and stuff. That's why we have the Lola Bunny thumbnail. We're supposed to get Lola Bunny and Daffy Duck, which I'm definitely gonna be picking up. Take as much material as I can. Man. Okay. We're finding like I actually didn't even know this little factory. See this little donut factory? But man, I can't wait for. Let's check real quick. No way, it's Cypher PK. Yeah, if I ever saw Cypher PK say he wanted to play with me, I'd be like, no way, Cypher PK wants to play with me. That'd be such an honor. Actually, if I just even got to meet Cypher PK, bro, that'd be crazy. Man, sorry, choking. But yeah, meeting Cypher PK, peak. Meeting Nick A30, peak. Really, that couldn't have broke it. Alright, we'll have to break this one. Of course he had to hit me for like 30. This guy's gonna be a sweat. Never mind. Past tense. He acted like he was gonna be, but then he didn't. I actually really like this Spider-Man skin. They were cooking when they released this one. Oh, there's a big pot. I was like, is there any heals? I kind of thought we left barrels up there, but then we didn't. Yeah, I want the solo leveling skins to come back now. I'm like, I need them, but now they don't release. Ooh, legendary mag. I'm okay with that. Well, I like an iron, but I'm not gonna complain. Come on. Oh, I didn't hit him for enough. Ah. I don't understand why they emote though immediately after. Like, bro, you wasn't that good. Ah, man. They immediately go to emotes and you're just like looking at them like, bro, no way. It was not that crazy. We should also rank up here potentially if we get a good game here. And go into at least gold 1, I think? Gold 1 or gold 3? I think it's gold 1, I think. Man, everyone in their arguments like, bro, can people not just enjoy shows for what they are and just say, hey, man, every show's really good? Like, bro, we should just genuinely be. Let's see, maybe. Okay. We're still missing quite a few cubes, but we could do those at any point. Of course there's minis, but it's okay. Ooh, a purple one? That's already off to a good start. I like how they have a little knockoff Wonky Land as like a little gag. Which I'm kind of surprised with the new season we did just get rid of Wonky Land, but whatever. What do I know? Because I would have just gotten rid of it. Because that's literally just a, that's literally a, South Park little map. So I would have just gotten rid of it. Today, let's go to the next one. Nobody's here. I'm kind of shocked. Actually, the blue nemesis. Never mind. Not a blue nemesis, so not really a purpose in taking it. Let's not go a pistol. Maybe we'll take a pistol. Just. Another pizza. We're doing the pizza again. It's pizza time, and we're Spider-Man. How likely is that? See, last season we hit level 200, so we can hit level 200 this season as well. I believe it. I believe us. Where's this dude running to? Got a whole flinch that I didn't see this guy. Wait, someone else is right there, dude? Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't even see him, to be honest. When was he on the roof? Was that enough? No. No, it's not. I didn't even... Oh, dude, I didn't see him on the roof. That's why I was up there. That's why I kind of flinched, because I didn't even see footsteps or nothing. Why are we getting a live action? Ah, that sounds horrible. Live action My Hero. We don't need any more live actions. I'm already okay with this. I think the live action train should have already left the station like 30 minutes ago. Dude, live actions are not vibes. Like, when everything's getting adapted into a live action, it's like, bro, there's so much. There's like My Hero, come on. You can't do My Hero without having everybody look super, super, my shoulder's all sore. Without everyone looking super, super, derpy. Cause, like, how do you pull off a Deku, or, like, how do you pull off All Might? It's like, you can't pull off an All Might, like, a big CGI, like, monster. That we never see his eyes either, because he's always shadowy until he turns into just a casual form. Or in his early ages, there's the Silver Age, I believe, you can see his eyes. Not doable. Or, not that it's not doable, but not fun, I should say. That's the right word. But, again, it's always Netflix, too. That guy looks like a good target. Well, kind of aimed at me fast, but I also didn't think he had a weapon. Yeah, imagine that would have dropped my big pop. That would have been so disappointing. Watch minis are gonna come out of this. I don't know, we got movement though. I'll take movement. See, I don't really care for the Ice King's gauntlets. was like, what in the world? It's not letting me hit. I'll take the 1 mini. There's more minis here. We could take out the boss. The boss doesn't really give us anything that I care about. That does give us a chug jug and some splashes. Alright, you don't even get the gloves because it's ranked. That's disgusting. So then I don't even know why they keep the boss in besides getting you a free chug jug. But I could have done that and not done anything. Whatever. I thought you got the bonuses. Yeah, these zip lines are one of the worst things they've implemented. They're a horrible mobility item. They definitely need to do something about them. I actually really like the Nemesis. We should also be almost level 20, which is not that impressive because there used to be days that I could get to like level 20 in like 1 week, but I also have not been granted challenges. I'm just playing. Feels like we're gold at 2, 2, 2, 2. That's crazy. How did I hit him for what, 28? What? That's actually shocking. I didn't hit him for. I swear I should have. That should be rank up. Yeah, there's rank up. Alright, now then tomorrow when we play, we'll be grinding through gold. That's actually absurd, bro. I swear, bro, why my shotguns? Oh, that's so annoying. I only hit him for like 28. Bursted him, hit him for absolutely nothing, and then still would have got taken by the soccer skin behind him. But that is going to end stream today. We're now going to be grinding basically half a stream of just regular, half a stream of ranked. I do it, so I had a fun time watching. I will be back today with a short. Also, should have a video out. Also, check out my Instagram if you want to see me following my gym grind. I've been posting that. Like, that's where I'm posting the gym grind at. Because I figured, why not? Have some fun on there. But I hope everyone's having a fun time. I will see you guys again tomorrow. And, yeah. Peace.